Do we as women go to work in hopes of being fashionable, or do we as women go to work in hopes of being safe? When being asked what is most important to you when considering a professional uniform, what would be your first reply? I'm glad you didn't say style. Many would say professionalism, safety, comfort, and yes, even style. But what is most important is the way that we rank these 4 attributes as employees. Safety and comfort can be considered the top 2 most important qualities in this particular scenario. Are the terms discrimination, the right to choose, or even just foot pain frequent topics of conversation in your workplace? Please raise your hand if heeled shoes are a mandatory dress code component at your workplace. It is confirmed that Ontario podiatrists see far too many patients with injuries in the workplace that are entirely avoidable, that are caused by wearing footwear that is inappropriate or just outright unsafe. And also that podiatrists treat foot pain and deformities in women twice as often as foot disabilities in men. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lindsay LeBay, and I have been working in the service industry for over 5 years. Out of these 5 years, I have worked for numerous establishments, which amongst many others required heeled shoes as part of our dress code. I can personally say that the number of falls, slips, injuries, and even broken glass as a result of these heeled shoes is quite alarming. Now, we can all agree that our male employees are not typically the ones to be complaining of foot or ankle pain, seeing as they are usually required to wear appropriate and safe footwear for the workplace. Is this not a clearly visible example of dress code discrimination and borderline sexism? As stated by magazine journalist Juno Dawson, it bothers me that it should take academic research to highlight such blindly obvious sexism. All I can think is that men of positions of power are failing to understand the very simple truth about high heels. They hurt. Among many of you who initially raised your hands, has anyone ever been sent home from their workplace due to wearing flat shoes? Similarly, as stated by journalist Charlotte Seeger, Nicole Thorpe, a receptionist in London, Ontario, was actually sent home from her job after refusing to wear heels. She stated, "I was expected to do a 9-hour shift on my feet, escorting clients to meeting rooms. She said, I just won't be able to do that in high heels." Not only has this become a societal issue that borderlines dress code discrimination, but that also removes a woman's right to choose in the workplace. We deserve the right to choose. We deserve the right to equality. We deserve the right to comfort, and we deserve the right to safety. As stated by magazine journalist Juno Dawson again, new research by the University of Aberdeen has found that while men find women in heels attractive, they increase the risk of injury in developing musculoskeletal conditions such as tendinitis. Plantar fasciitis, extensor tendinitis, and sinus tarsi syndrome are 3 conditions many women worldwide have encountered as a result of wearing improper footwear for prolonged periods. As stated by the American College of Foot and Ankle Surgeons, wearing non-supportive footwear on hard, flat surfaces puts abnormal strain on the plantar fascia. This is particularly evident when one's job requires long hours on the feet. After analyzing some of the main concerns, such as dress code discrimination, the right to choose, and the rising occurrence of foot and ankle injuries, we can identify an immediate need for change. Everyone has the power to participate in change, but not everyone has the power to initiate change. Be the voice of your workplace and demand that all high-heeled shoe requirements in your dress code become optional today.